New Thundercat song. What are you, what are you doing?
Oh, me? Just chilling with my guitar.
Yeah, I see that, but what's the goal here?
I want to be like Thundercat one day.
What?
So I got this guitar.
Why would you want to be like Thundercat?
Well, he employs a wide range of skills in musical fashion.
Yeah, but wouldn't you have a better artistic merit trying to be yourself and finding your own lane within the genres that have been established, developing versatility over time and, transcending genres?
Sounds like a lot of work.
Right. You know it won't magically happen if you sit there. Also, you need to fix the E string that snapped off about a year ago.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay. Just if you do end up playing, don't play it super loudly, please.
Oh, dude, don't even worry.
I'm gonna listen to some actual music. Thundercat, Bad Bad Not Good, and Flying Lotus are some of the most dope producers we have in the modern day. And them coming together is always a treat. Now, I know Thundercat and Flying Lotus have worked together before, but I'm not sure about Bad Bad Not Good, Thundercat, and Flying Lotus all together at one. So getting this triumvirate is pretty cool, and already sonically I get to enjoy it. King of the Hill invites us into this very spacious world where we're almost witnessing the downfall of someone right before it happens. Thundercat's vocals reside over this very spacious and light beat that at first reminds me of a noir movie or something out of the Twilight Zone. So it just feels very weird and strange, and I like that. I like that it kind of is not necessarily comforting. However, it is pretty smooth because it is an R&B and soul song, so of course it would still be smooth, and I really do like that. Now, as far as the narrative goes, it's really cool. It talks about a king in his castle using cheap thrills to feel like the king of his castle. However, he's still gonna have to pay for it, and he's aware of this, and it's almost this kind of saddening thing. It reminds me of sort of this Earl lyric from, I want to say, Grief, where he says like a part of you that knows where you're going is harmful and you just don't give a fuck. It's sort of the same sentiment here, except the guy is aware of it and he's just kind of accepted it, and he's not really sure when that's gonna happen. So for now, he's gonna enjoy it, where you're listening to these very relaxing things. It sounds almost dreamy to hear about this depressing type of situation where these cheap thrills make him feel as though he's the king of his castle, and though he's aware that the universe naturally is going to balance these things out. All of us have tried to come to terms with that because most people like to try and live in the moment and enjoy what's happening. They don't want to be constantly looking in the corner one way or the other, trying to find that next thing, because the future unfortunately wears a steel mask, has no openings whatsoever, and we have to just be ready for what life brings us. So we may be the kings of our own hills, but collectively we do realize that certain mistakes or certain decisions, even if they are good in the short term, may not be good in the long term. And we have to just, be as vigilant as we can be, but also realize that we're naturally fallible and some things are just out of our control. So as long as we accept that we can be the kings of our own hills, as long as those hills aren't ant hills and they're actual good foundations, we should be fine. And just like this song is perfectly fine. However, it's not average. I think it's really great, and I'm gonna go listen to it again because I love it. It's wonderful. What this guy says, to be a king of the hill would be, pretty cool, but I'd rather be the king of my own destiny.